just something special about giving a handmade gift at Christmas. It's personal, thoughtful, and a little bit magical. Whether you've been sewing for everyone on your list or you're thinking, maybe this year, I've got 12 ideas to inspire you. Think of it like the 12 gifts of Christmas, just less singing and a lot more sewing. Hi, I'm Victoria, and I help you sew practical, stylish accessories that are ready for real life and real adventures. Now, before we jump in, here's how the video is set up. Each project includes what skill level it's best for, what materials are needed, and about how long it takes to make so you can pick the gift that best fits your time and experience. All of the related patterns and tutorials are linked in the description. Most of the patterns are designed to go with a full video tutorial, but a few of the new ones don't have their own video yet. But they're free, easy, and I've made the written steps as clear as possible so you can still follow along. Also, if you need a quick reference for any of the materials or tools, I've linked the supplies for each project in the description too. And if you watched my fall projects video, you'll notice a few returning favorites because they're great gifts, but there are plenty of new ideas and patterns in the mix too. First up, a few handmade gifts that are perfect for everyday use. First up is the Organizer Tote Bag, the ultimate carry-all. It's structured, sturdy, and roomy enough to keep everything upright and organized. With smart pockets inside and out, it actually keeps those little things from sinking to the bottom of your bag. It makes such a thoughtful gift because it's practical and personal. You can mix and match fabrics, choose how many pockets to include, or even laminate the fabric for an easy wipe finish. It's the kind of bag someone will use every day for work, errands, school, or even a quick park or coffee shop run. And every time they do, they'll think of you. This one's definitely an intermediate level project. You'll need about 2 yards of fabric total for the outer layer, lining, and pockets, plus extra firm stabilizer to help the sides stand tall. Plan on roughly 91 inches of webbing for the straps, and a few small hardware pieces like swivel hooks, O-rings, and a strap adjuster. Now, it's not a last-minute gift. Give yourself time to enjoy the process. The pattern includes 18 pieces with full measurements and cutting layouts, and there's a step-by-step video tutorial that walks you through the entire construction. If you decide to make this one, definitely follow along with the tutorial for best results. Next up is the classic lined zipper pouch. Simple, practical, and always useful. It's one of those gifts that everyone can find a reason to use. It's perfect for corralling all of those little things that tend to disappear. Lip balm, earbuds, charging cords, keys, pens, you name it. You can toss it in a larger bag to stay organized or keep it in the car for quick grab-and-go essentials. Because it's quick to make and easy to personalize with different fabrics or colorful zippers, it's a great handmade gift that looks thoughtful without taking much time. This one's beginner friendly and you only need about a 1/4 yard of outer and lining fabric plus a 9-inch zipper. Depending on your skill level, you can sew one in about 30 minutes to an hour. It's fast, fun, and the kind of project you'll end up making more than once, both for gifts and for yourself. Next up is the mini zipper pouch, basically the little sibling of the classic zipper pouch, but just as practical and even easier to carry. It's lined, fully finished, and comes with a key ring so you can attach it to another bag, a water bottle holder, or even your keys. It's quick to make, endlessly useful, and the kind of thing you can never have too many of. They also make adorable stocking stuffers or small add-on gifts. It's beginner friendly and takes about 30 to 45 minutes to sew. You'll just need a few small fabric pieces, about 1/8 of a yard, or scraps for the outer and lining fabric, plus a short 4.5-inch zipper. Now, if you don't have that size, you can just trim a 7-inch zipper down and stitch a new zipper stop. And don't forget the key ring if you want that clip-on functionality. It's quick, cute, and incredibly giftable, the perfect little project for using up scraps or spreading a little bit of handmade cheer. For the on-the-go friends in your life, this water bottle holder is a complete game changer. It's one of those gifts people don't even realize they need until they start using it. You just slip the reusable water bottle inside, slip it over your shoulder, and you've got hands-free hydration wherever you go. Walking, hiking, running errands, or exploring the park. I take mine everywhere, especially on my evening walks. It's the perfect mix of practical and eco-friendly, especially for someone who's trying to cut down on disposable bottles or who is always on the move. Once they start using it, they'll wonder how they managed without it. The skill level is confident beginner to intermediate, and it takes about an afternoon to make. You'll need roughly a half a yard of fabric total for the outer layer and the lining, plus 55 inches of webbing for the strap, and a simple strap adjuster to make it adjustable. The pattern includes 3 sizes: mini, regular, and large, so you can tailor it to fit whatever water bottle your friend or family member uses most. Our next on-the-go gift is one of my favorite clever little gadgets, the zipper sweater keychain. It clips onto your bag and holds your sweater or light jacket so you can stay hands-free wherever you go. To work, to park, the grocery store, or the coffee shop. It's perfect for those in-between seasons where the mornings and evenings are chilly, but you don't want to wear a sweater all day. It makes such a fun and unique gift because it's one of those things that people don't even realize they need until they try it. It's practical, cute, and different enough to make someone go, "Wait, that's genius." This one's beginner friendly and takes about an hour to sew. You'll need about a 1/4 yard of fabric or large scraps, a 7-inch zipper, a heavy-duty swivel hook, and a set of cam snaps. It's a quick project, a great scrap buster, and an easy way to give someone a handmade gift that's both thoughtful and truly useful. If you need a quick handmade gift that's both cute and practical, this wristlet keychain and chapstick holder combo is such a fun pairing. Together they make such a thoughtful little set. Your keys and your chapstick are always right there when you need them, whether you're out for a walk, running errands, or meeting friends. It's simple, but it's the kind of everyday convenience that makes people actually use a handmade gift. The chapstick holder is a super fast make. You just need a 4-inch by 12-inch strip of fabric and a 2-inch metal swivel hook, and you can sew one in under 30 minutes. Clip it to a bag, a backpack, a bike basket, and you'll never lose your chapstick again. The wristlet keychain is just as easy, about a 15-minute project. And my free pattern includes 2 size options depending on your hardware. You'll only need an 11-inch fabric strip, medium weight fusible interfacing, and a key fob or ribbon clamp with a swivel hook. Both are beginner friendly, quick to batch make, and perfect for stocking stuffers or small gifts when you've got a lot of people to sew for and not a lot of time. For the book lovers and lifelong learners, these bookmarks, 3 different ways, make such a thoughtful and easy gift. They're quick to sew, endlessly customizable, and a fun way to use up scraps of your favorite fabrics. The kind of small, handmade touch that makes someone smile every time they open their book. The classic bookmark is as simple as it gets, just a simple fabric rectangle that slips between your pages just like a traditional bookmark. You'll only need a small piece of fabric, about 8 inches by 8.5 inches, making it the perfect scrap buster and the ultimate first sewing project. The button bookmark adds a fun twist. You'll sew a long 36-inch by 2-inch strip of fabric, attach an elastic hair tie at one end, and finish it with 3 buttons on the other, so you can adjust it to fit any size book. And the elastic bookmark wraps snugly around your book to hold your place. You'll cut 2 strips of fabric, one 12 inches by 3.25 inches, and one 9.25 inches by 3.25 inches. And add a short piece of elastic about 6.5 to 7 inches so it stretches perfectly. Each one is beginner friendly and takes 30 minutes or less to make. You'll just need small fabric scraps, a few buttons, a little bit of elastic, and a hair tie. They are quick, meaningful handmade gifts for anyone who loves to read, study, or jot down ideas. And the kind of project you can batch make in an evening for teachers, friends, or family. Next up, for the book lovers and creative types, we have the journal pen holder. It's a simple elastic band that wraps around a book or a journal with a little pocket on the front to hold a couple of pens or a highlighter. So you'll always have something to write with when inspiration hits. It's such a thoughtful gift for anyone who loves to read, study, or journal, whether that's a student, writer, or someone who just enjoys reflecting at the end of the day. It also doubles as a bookmark, so it's as practical as it is personal. This one's beginner friendly and takes about 30 minutes to an hour to sew, depending on your experience. You'll need a small amount of fabric, about 1/8 of a yard total for the base and pocket pieces, plus 10 inches of 1/2-inch wide elastic and a bit of medium weight fusible interfacing for stability. It's quick, easy, and makes such a charming handmade gift, especially when you pair it with a notebook or a favorite pen set. For the creative types, this wristlet keychain and mini zipper pouch is such a fun, thoughtful little gift set. The wristlet keeps your essentials at hand, and the mini pouch clips on to hold a few small treasures. Cash, cards, your ticket to a concert, notes for your next project, or even those little creative bits they love to collect on walks, like pressed leaves, feathers, or sea glass. It's perfect for art fairs, coffee shop sketch sessions, or just exploring somewhere new. The pattern for the mini pouch also includes a slightly larger version in case you'd like to include a small pocket notebook, making it extra handy for quick ideas on the go. Both projects are beginner friendly and take under an hour each, and use small fabric pieces, interfacing, simple zippers, and key fob hardware. They're quick to make, easy to personalize, and so fun to batch for gifts. Pair them with a pretty notebook or a gift card to your favorite cafe, and you've got the perfect gift for the friend who's always dreaming, sketching, and wandering with ideas. Before we get into our final section, if you've been finding this video helpful, hit the like button. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more sewing tutorials and practical holiday projects like these. I've got plenty more holiday content coming throughout the rest of the year. And if you'd like a handy reference for your projects, I've created your Sewing Measurement Toolkit, an all-in-one printable guide with clear, beginner-friendly reference material for understanding measurements, fabric, and tools. And it includes charts, conversion tables, and printable rulers and templates to make sewing easier and more accurate. It's geared toward craft and accessory sewing, so it's full of beginner-friendly tools you'll actually use. You can grab it as a digital download through the link in the description. All right, let's head into our final group. For the handmade bag lovers, this little snap pouch is the perfect mini project. It's small, structured, and just plain cute. Finished with bias binding around every edge. It has a simple snap top flat and is finished with bias tape around every edge, giving it that polished bag maker look. It's great for stashing makeup, travel-sized toiletries, or little extras you want to toss inside a larger tote. The body is sturdy enough to stand on its own, so it doubles as a catch-all for a desk or a vanity too. It's a confident beginner level project, easy to follow, but with enough steps to feel rewarding. Plan for a couple hours of sewing time, mostly to shape the binding around these curves. You'll need about a 1/4 inch of fabric total for the front panel, the back and top flap panel, and side strip. Plus medium weight fusible interfacing for the structure, bias tape for finishing, and a cam snap for the enclosure. For mine, I used 1/2 inch bias tape for my bag, but 1/4 inch bias tape would give you a sleeker, more refined look. It's one of those handmade projects that looks like it came straight out of a boutique. A thoughtful, practical gift for anyone who loves well-made bags or pretty little storage pieces. Next up for the handmade bag lovers is the Simple Box Purse. A lightweight, everyday bag that's all about clean lines and practical charm. It's the kind of purse that goes with everything. Casual outfits, coffee runs, day trips, or just heading out with friends when you want something easy to carry. It's sleek, unfussy, and comfortable on the shoulder. It's perfect for anyone who loves a handmade bag that's polished without being over the top. This one's confident, beginner friendly, and can easily be finished in a couple of focused hours. The pattern includes pre-boxed corners and a curved top flap so you don't have to draw that. And I adjusted the final top flap width from my prototype here to give it a more balanced look. You'll need 2 pieces of fabric, each about 24.5 inches by 9 3/8 inches for the outer layer and lining, plus one 25 inch by 4 inch strip for the strap, and medium weight fusible interfacing for structure, about the same amount as your fabric, and a cam snap for the closure. It's simple, stylish, and functional, a thoughtful gift for anyone who prefers a bag that feels effortless, looks timeless, and is ready for anything. And the final one in this section, the drawstring purse with handles, is the playful sister to the last project. Light, charming, and a little bit frilly. The gathered drawstring top gives it that soft, ruffled look that feels so fun and feminine, but it's still practical. It closes securely, stands upright, and has plenty of room inside for your daily essentials. It's the kind of bag you'd carry to the boardwalk in the summer, a craft fair, or just out shopping with friends. Cute, casual, and easy to love. This one's beginner friendly, though it takes a little bit of patience when threading the cord through the casing. If you're brand new to sewing, you can absolutely do it. Just take your time on that step. You'll need about a 1/2 yard of fabric total for the outer layer and lining, plus medium weight fusible interfacing if you like like the structured look. For the handles, use 1-inch webbing, 2 pieces about 15.5 inches long each. Or make your own with a 4-inch wide by 15.5 inch long strip of fabric, double folded. For the drawstring, you'll need 3/32 or 2.4 millimeter sized cotton cable cord. Cut to 24.5 inch lengths. So you'll need roughly 1 1/3 yards total. Plan for 2 to 3 hours sewing time, mostly for finishing details and feeding the cord through the casing. The result is a sweet, practical little purse that's perfect for anyone who loves something handmade and delightfully one of a kind. Don't forget to grab your patterns, they're all linked in the description below, and check out the available tutorials as you go for extra help along the way. And if you'd like to get more confident with your measuring and fabric prep, check out the video here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!